Hey everybody, it's Andrew Hassman here from REMAX. Happy New Year to all our clients out there that listen and subscribe. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's an absolute pleasure to be here and provide you with what Jill and I think is going to happen in 2026 in Vancouver's real estate market. We all know 2025 was one for lots to talk about. Lots of things happened. If anyone made predictions back at the beginning of 2025, no doubt that we're probably way off because there were so many things that happened that were probably not predicted. And of course, 2025 resulted in a year where we saw an absolute, well, the slowest year for real estate sales in about 25 years, in 2+ decades. So we're coming off, obviously, a really soft year, price declines across the entire region. And so, everyone's asking what's in store for 2026. Well, no one has a crystal ball, but we can sort of take a look and see what's going on in the market, what the fundamentals look like, what the likely direction is for 2026. Okay, so this is what's really happening. Okay, we stand sales for 2025, we're about 25% below the 10-year average for the year. So that's way below. Current inventory of available homes for sale in the marketplace, 34% above the 10-year average. Basically, I would just say this is probably one of the best buyers markets we've seen in over 20 years. If you're a buyer and you're looking to get into the market, I don't think there's been a better time. It's absolutely fantastic. You've got great selection. Prices have come down 5, 10, even 20% in some sub-markets. And you've got a lot to choose from. And I suspect as we get into January, February, into the spring, there's going to be a lot more product coming to the market. And I think sellers are now realizing that with the way the market is, they need to be priced correctly in order to have success. So for those that were holding out for a market turnaround and prices going back up, I think reality has now set in that it's really a buyer's market, very price sensitive. You need to be priced correctly, otherwise you're just going to sit on the market. So a great buyer's market. If you're looking to buy 2026, wow, you couldn't be picking a better time. So we feel the market's going to stay at best price stability, but I think that the risk is greater that we'll see further price erosion in the marketplace. I don't think we're going to see prices go up anytime soon. We have some clients saying that they're going to wait for prices to improve in the spring. I don't see it. Could be wrong, but this is sort of why we think the market's going to sort of stay where it is. It's going to be another soft start to the year, and we go from there. So the big thing is the amount of mortgages resetting this year across Canada. I've been told it's $1.5 billion worth of mortgages are coming up for renewal in 2026. So these mortgages were probably taken out 2021 during COVID. At that time, you could get a 5-year fixed mortgage around 2%. And if you're renewing today, you're probably looking somewhere around 4 to 4.3, 4.4% as of today. The 5-year rates are up about 30, 40 basis points in the last couple of months because they follow the bond market. And so what I'm hearing out there from mortgage brokers in the mortgage industry, we're probably not likely to see the long-term fixed rates come down much, if anything at all, in 2026. So if you're waiting for lower interest rates, I think you'll be waiting for a long time. That's what I've been told. So mortgages resetting this year, $1.5 billion of mortgages resetting this year. That's across the country. If you took out a mortgage in 2021, you probably got somewhere around 2% on a 5-year fixed. Today, you're probably looking 4 to 4.3, 4.4. So just to put that into perspective, if you were looking at a $1 million mortgage with a 25-year amortization at 2%, your payments were roughly $42.34 a month. Same mortgage today is going to renew. Payments are going to jump 27% or an additional $1,162 per month. Of course, if that's your principal residence, that's all after-tax dollars. So that's going to hurt the consumer. There's no question. People are going to need to find more money to pay their mortgages. They're going to have less discretionary income. That's an absolute drag on the economy. And so for that reason, we feel that's one reason why it's going to stay tough in the real estate market out there. The other big factor, one of the other factors, immigration has been cut off. We don't have people coming here from other countries. The foreign buyers are banned. Of course, in Vancouver, the high-end luxury market was really reliant on a lot of foreign capital coming in. That market has been choked off. One of the reasons why we've seen the luxury high-end market, high-end condos, we've seen that market decline dramatically since 2022. Prices off 20% plus, even more in some of the luxury market segments. The other reason we think the market's going to stay fairly soft and flat this year, economic uncertainty. We all know that what's going on south of the border, the tariffs, the Canada-Mexico Free Trade Agreement is up for renegotiation this year. We don't know how that's going to play out. Possibly south of the border, the US may not even want to renegotiate. We don't know. So without a free trade agreement, Canada's economy absolutely takes a hit. There's no question about it. And then the big other story that came out in 2025 around August, and it's going to create a lot of unknown and uncertainty for quite some time, is the Cowichan land claim decision that affected those, I think it was 800 acres of land in South Richmond. Of course, that sets a precedent for unceded land here in British Columbia, and that has really unnerved a lot of the investor market, people looking to buy, again, British Columbia. It's creating uncertainty, and anytime we have uncertainty, capital tends to look elsewhere, or it definitely doesn't invest in that market. There's no question uncertainty drives capital away, causes people to sort of hit the sidelines. So some of the reasons why we think the market's going to stay soft in 2026, we'll have to wait and see how it all plays out. If you have any questions, if you're looking for an evaluation or just need to chat about real estate, give us a call. We're always here to answer your real estate questions. We thank you for your past support of business, and we all look forward to a healthy, prosperous 2026. Andrew Hassan from REMAX. Look forward to connecting with you soon.